Hi all, welcome back to my channel. My little girl up there, and she's sweet. She got into a fight. I went away for the weekend, came back, and she must have got into a fight with somebody because she was very subdued all day and had a little tear on her ear, which is luckily it's healing beautifully actually. But yeah, that's my little rescue girl. Right, okay. As you can see by the title, I have had a change, and I said this is Diet Real Talk. If you look on my channel, you can see that 8 years ago, I lost 4.5 stone. And after years and years of struggling, 20 odd years of struggling terribly with my weight, and then one day I just decided, I found my fitness pal, I think it was, and went on there. I stopped drinking, I counted my calories, and I did exercise, and I lost consistently every week. There was no problem, and within 4 or 5 months I'd lost 4.5 stone. 4.5 stone, yeah, so something like that. And then things happen, you know, you put weight on, and I did put on a bit of weight a few years later. I'm always going to struggle with my weight. You know, I'm a bit of a binge eater, I'm an emotional eater, whether I'm happy or sad, angry, whatever. And obviously, at certain times of the month, I just crave chocolate. And I found a few years ago, I found keto diet, which I did it for a few months, lost about 1.5 stone, did really well, and carried on sort of doing that in and out. Now this last year I've struggled, and I think it's due to not sticking to the diet, obviously. I don't drink, so that's a really good thing. I don't drink alcohol, which is great, but sometimes when you don't drink alcohol, you don't, and you're stressed. Instead of going, and I stopped smoking as well, instead of lighting up a fag or, you know, having a glass of wine, gin and tonic, whatever, you do tend to reach for the chocolate. Well, I tend to reach for the chocolate. So yeah, I'm definitely a binge eater. So, and I've definitely had issues in the past with food. So I've managed to keep most of the weight off, but at the moment I am, I've put on too much weight. In fact, I really want to lose about between 1 stone and 1.5 stone. So I've set out to count calories again. I did keto, it's not working for me anymore, and I've been messing about with it all year. So what I'm going to do is back to basics. I'm not going to restrict anything. I'm going to count my calories. I probably will eat a lower carb and a higher protein because that's what really works for me. That's how I did it last time. It might be more difficult. I'm older now, you know, I was 45. Was I 45? 44 when I lost it last time, and you know, I'm 52 now, so it's different. I'm menopausal, I'm on HRT, and the hormones make my weight fluctuate anyway. So I just thought I'd let you know what I'm doing, and so you can join me. You probably think, oh, there's nothing wrong with you, but to me there is. You know, I love dressing up, I love my clothes, but at the moment I don't like how I look in clothes. I don't want to be buying size 14s. I want to be back buying 10 to 12. That's my happy weight, if you know what I mean. So I do want to lose. So I was 156 calories, so I'd put on quite a lot of weight in like no time. From just, I don't know, I think it's probably hormonal. And like I said, I'm not sticking to a diet, so that means I'm eating very high fat, but then I'm binging on high sugar. Well, that's not good, is it? And you say, oh, you're a grown-up, you should know how to eat. Yeah, if we all knew how to eat, we all wouldn't be on a bloody diet, would we? So I got right back to basics, and I even found Share Fitness, a brand new attitude, which is step aerobics from the 90s, which I used to do and absolutely love. So on Saturday morning at about 6:30, I was up in the attic finding my old step, dusting it off, and found the Share Fitness step aerobics class on YouTube, and I absolutely loved it. It's about 30 minutes, just over. I absolutely loved it. So that's something I'm going to be fitting in. So I'm going to be eating higher carbs. There, I want to do a bit more cardio to, you know, and burn off the sugar that I'm going to be eating. And I'm going to be doing resistance training as something I do anyway. I wasn't doing any exercise because I've got plantar fasciitis and it is excruciatingly painful if I've been at work all day. So when I'm at work all day, I bought myself a good old pedometer. So that's what I've done today, as you can see, because I'm resting my foot. So that's 1,042. But I will be doing some sort of resistance training and maybe a small workout later. But whilst I'm at work, I do about 12,000 steps from the time I leave home to the time I get home. So you can imagine I'm on my feet all day. The last thing I want to do is do any more steps when I get home, and my foot will be killing me. Yesterday I could barely walk, so all I can do is rest it, strap it up, and you know, I don't know what to do really at the moment. I can't take anti-inflammatory tablets because of digestive issues if I do. I've got a lot of like food intolerances and digestive problems. So there's certain things I can't take. Anyway, so that's me. You are going to be on this journey with me. I am going to lose 18 pounds. I'll give myself to the end of the year, and I'll probably include a bit of January because of course I start a diet just before Christmas, don't I? But I'm really determined to get back to the weight I'm happiest at, which is about 9 stone 12 to 10 stone. You know, at the moment I'm at just over 11 stone, which I was quite shocked because I didn't think I was. And you know, this is somebody who was 14 and a half stone or over 14 and a half stone. So you know, when you've lost a lot of weight, you've got to keep working at it, and you don't want to put that weight on again because you remember what it was like. So I'm going to show you these Krave boxes though, which I ordered about 2 or 3 weeks ago. There we go, Krave kit. Because this is when I was on keto, and then I realised I just don't want to do it anymore. So the Krave box, the monthly box is £27, and then if you do that, you can get a snack box, which is £10. Now, what I didn't realise is when I ordered, 2 days later, they told me they were going out of business. Well, they shouldn't have taken my business on, should they? So I emailed them to say, oh, well, you must have known 2 days ago when I ordered the box that you were going out of business. So why have you taken my money? Can I have it back, please? You know, £37, a lot of money. And they emailed back and said, oh, you will be getting the November box. And I was already disappointed that I wasn't getting it until sort of December anyway. So, you know, so a couple of weeks later, I got the box, and actually it wasn't that bad. It was about 10 days later, so they must have known. Anyway, there's stuff that's, I'm not happy with it anyway. I wouldn't have bought it again. Some looked really good, but I think what they've done is they've just got the last of their bits, bunged it in a box, and, you know, hope for the best, because some are even out of date. So as I'm doing a calorie controlled diet, I will be counting calories. My proteins will be quite high. My sugar will be quite low. My carbs will be, it will be a lower carb, but I'm not restricting anything but calories. So I'll be having between 1,400 would be my highest on probably a day that I'm working out and I'm you know, at work. On my days where I'm not going to be doing any working out, where I'm going to be at home, not rushing around, having a bit of a restful day, they will be lower. Easy. I've done it before. It's not dangerous. I know what's going on. I know nutrition. Like I say, the keto diet is very nutritious and people can do it, and they really works well. It worked well for me for quite a long time, and then it didn't because I didn't want to do it. So there you go. So I found it restrictive after a couple of years. But if you can do it, you do it by all means, and that's just my personal take at the moment. I mean, I may go back to it. So what have we got in this Krave kit? First of all, we have Nutchup, which is a salted caramel peanut butter. It's got exactly the same calories as normal peanut butter. It's just obviously sweetened. This is like per serving, 5 grams. Well, 5 grams is a teaspoon. So you're not going to get much for a tea. What's the point of putting a serving's going to be a tablespoon? So for 90 calories, which is the same as peanut butter, which I sometimes would have as part of my calorie controlled diet, would be some of this, but I don't know. Just take it up. But it does look nice, and it's not full of any nasties. It's just your basics, peanut butter, roasted peanuts, sweetener, a little bit of flavouring, and Himalayan salt. I'm happy with that because, you know, like I say, I don't like anything that's full of too much rubbish. Then we've got Locaco, Locaco or Locaco, cookie dough DIY mix. So you can just add some coconut oil to it. So this is great. I mean, these are great for keto. If you're on keto, you know, you can't just get them from Krave. You just look online, and that's it says to add to this 90 ml of coconut oil, and then you can make it into cookie dough, which would be quite nice, I should think. Best before the 23rd of March, and this is best before, where am I? The 3rd of January. They've all got very low things on them, I must admit. One of them's out of date already. And one that I would like to use, actually, which is a bit of a shame. So it's peanut powder, collagen peptides, MCT oil, acacia fibre, sugar-free chocolate, natural flavourings, guar gum sweetener, stevia. So not bad at all for something that's basically junk food. But I could put maybe a sprinkle of this onto my porridge in the morning. I like peanut butter, so it's basically powdered peanut. Or you could put it in a smoothie. And for one serving that says 10 grams, nobody has that. Just put a tablespoon. Put 15 grams and we're happy. And that's 46 calories. So not too bad on a calorie-controlled diet. Then we've got a shake. That is macadamia and vanilla, high protein, gluten-free, low sugar, natural fats. And that is just add water. Yeah, or your favourite milk. I'd probably use that with almond milk. Blend for 30 seconds, and there you've got a shake, and that is 198 calories. So for just over 220 calories, which almond milk is only about 26 calories per 200 ml, you've got a shake, which I quite like that. I like a good protein shake. Right, fibre. If I want to go to the toilet, I will use some of this. you could put it in a shake. You could put a teaspoon in a shake just to like fill you up. 1 round of teaspoon of Feel Great fibre powder in half a glass of cold water. Drink immediately so it thickens. A bit like fibre gel if you want to go. And, you know, as we get older, sometimes things change and you might need to go. So I'm going to use that for that if I need it. That is probably used by, there is no, I can't see a date on there, which is never very good. But I think fibre gel lasts forever, doesn't it? There we go. Oh, this looks quite nice. Light as a feather, free as a bird, alcohol-free tonic, white tea and rosemary tonic water. That might be quite nice, actually. I think I'll have that later. No calories in there. Natural sweetener, Bon Raw, award-winning taste. That's xylitol. Now, I know that dogs, it's poison to dogs. I don't mind it. It's not too bad. It's got a couple of years on it and I could use it in a cake or something. So sweetener I'm okay with. Yeah, that's got a good thing on. Pack of cheesies. Who doesn't love a cheesy? 100 calories or 120 calories. And that can be part of my diet. Nice, I like those. Low carb. I do like a bag of crisps once in a while, so they're the same, but I do like a little bit of cheesies. We did get a keto bar. Now these will have how many carbs are in them. Usually anything that says keto on it, although I'm a bit like, So per bar, that is 168 calories. So that's something I could have. If just say you go for a nice long walk and want to take a snack with me, I'd be quite happy to have that. So like I say, I'm not on keto, but this can all be part of what I eat anyway. Bare naked rice. This is okay until the end of January, so I'll see. I've heard people that do like it and I've heard people that don't like it. Half of this bag is actually 15 calories, I mean, for goodness sake. And I don't eat a lot of rice. Apparently, it smells a bit fishy, these konjac noodles, but if you give them a good rinse, they're okay. I do love, I don't eat a lot of rice. I might eat rice paper to make spring rolls or something, but rice I don't eat a lot unless I'm going out. I wouldn't generally eat it at home. Things that are too starchy can make me very bloated. And but yeah, we can try this. I eat cauliflower rice, which I love, but we'll give it a try. MCT oil. I've never used it. Some people swear by it as part of, you know, especially a low carb, high protein diet or a high fat diet. I'm never saying never again to keto. I just need to get this weight off. And at the moment, keto's not happening for me. So let's get this 18 pounds off. I'm going to do it. I really am going to do it. What we have got is some sugar-free, fizzy whatevers. I love a Haribo. But if I eat Haribo sweets, I get really, really bad. It goes straight to my... gives me really high blood sugar because, like I said, I don't eat a lot of sugar, and I will get really bad cramps all night. That's not good, is it? There's some, you know, obviously sugar is bad for you, and you can see that it is bad for you. I won't be adding sugar or a lot of sugar to my my diet. Like, I won't be having lots of cakes, but I will be having treats. I will be having some, like maybe a couple of 100 calories will be taken up by like a bar of chocolate or something. I'm having it anyway. And then lying about it to myself, I think I didn't have that much whilst eating a family-sized bar of Galaxy. So that was my Krave kit. That was £27. Now, here's my Krave kit that was £10, which is a snack box, which is basically the same as what's in there. So they must be going out of business and just flinging stuff in willy-nilly. Another pack of that rice. I will try it. If I don't like it, I just throw it away or find someone that might eat it. Pork puffs, lovely, love a snaffling pig. My husband will love those, the barbecue ones. I do like a pork scratching, and I use them smashed up as coating for anything really. Apparently a Baby Bell's nice, like coated in it. So they're only 120 calories, same as basically a bag of crisps, really. This is the one I'm very disappointed in. It's already out of date. And it's the low dough coating. Now this is quite expensive, this stuff, so no wonder it's they must have got a cheap load that was going out of date or something. And that is low dough southern style coating. It says best before, so it's probably okay. You know, I might see about doing some chicken strips in it or something like that. Calorie wise, you've seen everything else calorie wise. These have got barely any calories in. What are they? For this bag, it's probably about 150 calories. Oh, it's more calories than I thought, actually. We'll see. These have got per 15 gram serving, which is about a tablespoon, which is what I'd probably use, is 36 calories. I probably use a couple of tablespoons, actually. So it's not too bad at all. It's gluten-free, which is huge for me, and low carb. Another bottle of MCT oil. So this is a snack one. This is why I'm thinking, well, are they snacks? Is that a snack? You know, I was expecting a bit more snackage. There is some in there though. Nick's coconut bar. So this is about 160 calories. Again, it'd be nice for when I'm going out on my long walks, get my rucksack on, the drink and a bar. I can fit it in to sort of like between 12 and 1400 calories. Keto Collective bar. This again is about 160 calories, 170 calories. But I'll just have half of it or something, you know, share it with my husband. This bar, I have looked at these before because I got them the other day. It's about 250 calories per 50 gram bar. 247 calories. And that's the smallest bar of the lot. So yeah, that's really high calorie. It must be full of like coconut oil or something. 27, yeah, peanuts. That's okay. Cut it into little bits and just have like 50 calories or whatever. Like I say, I'm very happy to do that. Biltong, love this stuff. Really high calorie, no sugar, high protein. So that is 49% protein, 97 calories. Lovely. And it is peri-peri, which I love. So something like this, my husband doesn't like it. It's like leather, but I like a good old chew. And I did get, sorry, I got one of these in the other box as well. And I got another bag of these. Oh, these might have been in the other box. Yeah, I can't remember. It's all the same, basically, in both boxes. So another bag of these, which, if I do want sweeties, I'll have a few of those. And what have they got? Polydextrine, dietary fibre, isomalt. Gosh, I don't know, but it's all rubbish. Malic acid, sweet potato flavour. I'm going to try one. Let's try one, shall we? Still going to laugh because I'm not going to be able to chew it. Oh gosh, they're really hard. I'm not... Oh, really sour, really hard and chewy. Got a bit of pear drop flavour to it. But I'm only taking it out because I need to talk to you, and that's going to take me about half an hour to eat. So sorry about that if I'm disgusted. There we go. A little pack of chewies. Nudie. 2 plants, not plastics. Plastic-free menthol gum. Lovely. I like a bit of gum. And then it's a load of tea bags in the bottom, really. But these look quite nice. I like a little fruity tea or herbal tea. The turmeric and ginger treasure. And then, are these the same one? Just tea. Yeah, just tea these are called. Baby, it's cold outside. Organic black tea with cinnamon, clove and orange. So all in all, I think if you bought these from a specialist or online on their own, you'd probably pay a lot of money. Whereas, I suppose it is good value. It's just a shame that it all goes out of date so quickly. That's the only thing. And I think if Krave Kit would have kept going, obviously, you know, the pandemic has just destroyed so many businesses online and offline. It's just a shame, and I hope they get going again. But this is low sugar, high protein. A lot of it's high fat, but I can work certain things in. You know, I think I might try one of my keto bars, or half of one of my keto bars as part of my dinner today. So that's my Krave Kit, and a little bit more of what, you know, my struggle with weight at the moment. I'm so unhappy with it, and I know people go, oh, you shouldn't moan, but why not? Why can't I be unhappy with my weight when other people can be unhappy with their weight if they're, you know, bigger? So, you know, I have been that bigger, and if I carry on like this, I will keep getting bigger. So today, like I say, my plantar fasciitis is playing up. I need to rest it. I wasn't supposed to be going into work today, but I could have done some admin. But I'm going to really give it a good rest because I've got a busy week coming up. I start work again on Saturday. Haircut tomorrow. Oh, sorry about that. Sorry about that sunshine. Oh, never mind. Haircut tomorrow, and I'll be on again tomorrow to show you my Primark, my little Primark haul. It's only small. I'm going to buy a bit of Christmas bits tomorrow. I've got some Christmas bits coming. So sorry. I'm going to have to be right over here because that sun, as you can see, you won't be able to see me. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you'll stick with me and on my journey. And if you want to join in to with it, then please by all means join in, and I'll put some meals up. Right, I'm on 23 minutes now. I'll go up to 25. This morning I had a pear and porridge, and right now I'll put on a couple of meals that I've been having. Bang bang shrimp with stir-fried vegetables and chicken, just marinated chicken, and what's it called, cauliflower rice. That was beautiful and really low calorie again. The whole thing was about 300 or 400 calories. A lovely bit of gluten-free sourdough. Once in a while I'll get a bit of bread, gluten-free bread, and I had that with avocado and crispy onions and what's it called, tomato, sweet chili sauce. That was delicious, and that did me that. It was quite big for my tea. For my lunches, I've just been having salad wrap using lettuce leaves. You know, so a lot of stuff that I eat on keto, I'm still keeping in my diet. So that, you know, that the prawn thing, apart from the sweet chili sauce, which I could have as a one-off meal, you can still fit it into 20 grams of carbs really, because the rest of it had no sort of sugar or anything on it, and there were no, what they called, carbs, no starchy veg in there or anything like that. And breakfast, I have been having oats, oatmeal, or eggs and ham, or fruit and protein. So a fruit and a protein is what I've generally been having, and then once in a while I'll have the oatmeal, the gluten-free oatmeal, and that fills me up for hours. So it's, you know, so I'm not up and down with food, like my, you know, so eating loads of sweet things like cornflakes or bread or anything like that in the morning, I'm eating something, a high protein, low release carb it is, and that's filling me up for ages. So this is what I did before, you know, this is what I ate before when I was losing weight. And so it'd be possibly, you know, a wrap, a gluten-free wrap full with chicken and vegetables and a nice sauce, or I don't know yet, who knows. But here's my what I'll put up on my, what I've been eating the last couple of days. And my weight was 156 pounds at the beginning of this journey, which was only Monday, and it was the weekend when I decided to change everything and get the food in. And I'll show you some of the things I've got in tomorrow for that then. Okay, I'll see you very soon. Bye bye.